I almost want to say finally. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I almost started this video like being like, finally, today is the day. But my clothing brand didn't exist a month and a half ago. Keep in mind, I'm keeping track. This is day 43. My clothing brand did not exist a month and a half ago. Shout out to the Spades. Y'all already saw the title. I don't even want to keep y'all waiting too much, but I do just want to say, bruh, what a freaking day. This might be my most important, this might be my most, the biggest day at least of Mind of Erris since I started, since I posted that day one post. This is only my 4th post on YouTube. If you're over here on YouTube and you ready for the reveal, shout out to y'all. Oh my God. Trying to make sure this camera's straight and everything. My voice is fried. Y'all see the Green Day tee? I was at Green Day's shirt last night. Y'all know this is my favorite band of all time. If you didn't know, you just learned. They snap. One of the best concerts I've ever been to in my entire life, and I've been waiting to see Green Day since I was a little boy, so tough show. And that was back-to-back after Ken Carson, so my voice is a little fried. I hope I'm not sounding too crazy. This camera still look crooked. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Today, I'm unboxing my samples for the Primordium collection, but this is just phase 1. Obviously, I got jeans on the way. I announced yesterday that I'm adding a new piece to the collection. Multiple pieces to the collection. Y'all been patient. I know it didn't exist. Y'all didn't even know what this was a month and a half ago. Some of y'all are finding me every single day and you didn't know what this was yesterday. Well, it damn near didn't exist yesterday. So this is day 43 of me even owning this entire thing. And on Instagram, we are, by the end of the day, 72,000 strong. Like, I don't even think y'all understand how life-changing that is. And it's brought us to the point where it's time to unbox these samples, and my manufacturer cooked. I wanted to do an unboxing video so that the Spades could see me unbox them for the first time. What if they end up being busted? I guess that's why I documented this whole thing. I wanted to be raw. Of course, I had to do the unboxing video. So I want y'all to see them with me physically for the first time, but obviously, I got to approve every step of the way while they were making these. So, but y'all been waiting long enough, so let's go ahead and get into unboxing these pieces. I'm gonna have to get into some clip-on action here. Make sure the audio's still good, yeah. It's it, bruh. And I got it turned for a reason. Y'all ain't doxing my address. I ain't gonna self-dox my address. Also, if you saw me at King Carson and Green Day, if you saw me at both shows and said what's up, shout out to y'all, man. The Spades in Atlanta, they be going crazy. This is 6 tees. In phase 1, as y'all know, if you don't know, I'm releasing 3 tees in 2 colors for phase 1. Then there'll be phase 2, the launch of my jeans in future phases, so y'all will get to see that. I can already tell she cooked from this. I ain't throwing them on the ground. This holy grail. Cooked. Cooked. Hang on a second. Cooked. Cooked! Okay, so obviously starting a clothing brand, here's the thing. When you start one, at least for me, I went and I watched months, even before I started Mind of Erris. I watched for months how people started their clothing brand. Six months of studying how people started, what steps people took to success. And you see people's experience, because other people have documented it too. I don't think many people have documented every single day like me, which I won't do forever, but you know, I got to see people talk about when you get your samples for the first time and they come out how you thought they would. It's completely different to see something in your mind, design it, draw it, put it on your computer, communicate it with someone, they see the vision too, and then they get it to you physically. Cooked. God, they killed it with the printing, the materials on. This is what I asked for. Let me tell y'all got. Listen, this Green Day shirt is hard, but my shirts are thicker. I used a higher GSM. Might as well talk about it now because the drop's about to happen. I'm about to announce a release date. But these are great GSM now. Like this is what I was looking for. I mean, this is the feel and the texture. Yeah. Oh, this is what I was trying to say. Y'all basically have shirts that are going to last for a very long time. I didn't want y'all having no tees that were going to be cooked after a wash or after you wore it to a concert or something. Like, I wanted y'all to have something that stood the test of time. So the first tee we got is the Origins of Trap Punk tee. I love this freaking t-shirt. Again, I don't want to have to walk up to the camera and show y'all, but this is bro, I love this. Okay, so this is an XL. My shirts they've got like the boxed, cropped, oversized look. I'll be putting out a size chart on my website so you can know exactly what size you're gonna get. I was meticulous about picking visuals on this. I wanted something that embodied the punk element of trap punk. I wanted something that embodied rebellion, and then I wanted something that really had like some grit, a love for the underground, the fusion, something that is the essence of trap punk, but the origins of trap punk. And that's basically like the story. I tried to do like a storyboard thing when it comes to this shirt. This is the only shirt that I have. This is the only shirt I have where each shirt will come different. We did distressing on this one, and it's gonna be different from shirt to shirt. So this is a tee where yours specifically will not look like everybody else's. So this is the shirt that has variance. This is the shirt that has the most variance. You can see the distressing and everything in it. It's a big ass shirt. It's a big XL. And y'all know I like to oversize my stuff, but this is oversized because again, people like to oversize stuff. So I did my size chart in a way where you wouldn't have to be wondering about buying sizes and everything. Again, stay tuned, because when y'all get ready to buy for the Primordium collection, the size chart is gonna be there for y'all. We got the logo on the back. Stay tuned for the back of each t-shirt. I like the distressing on this, dude. They nailed it. Y'all remember one of my posts, I was distressing tees, and I took pictures of my tees, and I was like, this is the type of distressing I'm looking for in these areas. Don't keep it uniform, do something different, like, but this is what I'm looking for. Don't destroy the shirt. But y'all know, y'all seen some of my design process now. I like shirts that look like they've been through the elements. Got a black version here. The black version, more distressing. And then same thing, but we inverted like the colors of the visuals, obviously, for the black version. Logo on the back. This is a size large, right? Yeah, this is a size large. Mind of Erris tag on that. Damn, I want to try this shit on. All right, bro, I want to do some fit styling with this. This is it on. For my dimensions, again, this is a size large. I'm 5'9", so I'm like 5'9", 150. Like, so you can gauge like what I'm like. 5'9" in America, the average height. So this is what a large look like on somebody 5'9", 150. Get a little side view. I'm gonna get some photo shoots in. We got a bunch of stuff to do now that the sample's in it. Like, I don't want to say the real work, because I had to do a lot of groundwork, but this is it right here, man. Got a bunch of ways that all the spades really can style these. Man, this came out with the exact fit. This came with the exact fit how I wanted it to. Again, this is a size large. I love the way the distressing is. I got some of the melanin peeking through the distress holes. I love it. I hope y'all love it too, because when these drop, man, I know a lot of people was waiting for the drop. I feel blessed. So there's so many ways y'all can style these, but I don't want to make this video too long for y'all, and y'all want to see the other pieces too. I'm about to have packages and stuff everywhere, bro, but we got to get into this unboxing. We got to let it happen. We can do the cleanup later. So the Origins of Trap Punk tee was the first tee that I designed in this collection. This tee was, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was the second one I designed. Ladies and gentlemen, spades around the world, the thrash tee. I really didn't even look at it first, my damn self. Which is funny, because I literally just said, duh, I've seen all of this. You have to approve samples for them to be shipped and everything. Although that's how you should do business. Anybody out there starting a clothing brand, listen, I'm a rookie in this game, but I've had a whole lot of people with experience advising me through this whole thing. Pick reputable manufacturers. If you design for yourself, you want your vision to go to the right people. You want to feel like you there walking alongside them in the process. This tee specifically, I think, when people think about trap punk, they literally sometimes only think trap music and punk music. But I use that, for me personally, I use trap punk as an overarching term to reflect on the influences that come from hip hop and the influences that come from the world of rock and alternative subculture for me. The reason why I do that is because I'm from Atlanta. Now, me personally, if you look at the history of trap music in the Reach, I personally believe it is arguably the most influential subgenre of hip hop in history, because like, not in terms of the rapping, but the cultural impact, its mainstream appeal, the production elements and things of that nature, and its reach and how it's spread across the globe. You look at punk and you look at punk fashion and how it's reached throughout different sectors of fashion in ways that something as simple as ripped jeans that have become commonplace, something as like patchwork jackets or jeans that have become commonplace, but people forget its punk origins and punk rock as a whole, how influential. So that's why I say trap punk, but I never just restrict it to just those subgenres. To me, it is hip hop and punk, and it's a way to not have to say rock rap, essentially, and rock rap fashion and stuff like that and culture. For the thrash tee, thrash metal is also one of the most influential subgenres in music history. So I really wanted to pay homage with it. I wanted to pay homage to one subgenre, and thrash was the one that I felt the most comfortable doing as a design for, and just the creative flow, I guess. This is a size large. So this is the Thrash tee in large. Obviously, you get the Mind of Erris wordmark logo in the back with some splatter elements. And like I said, everything coming in 2 different colors. Especially gonna be tissue everywhere. So you know we got the Thrash tee in black. This is XL. Y'all probably wondering why I got them in 2 separate sizes. We got photo shoots to do. I've been playing with the camera a lot, y'all. I hope I cut my head off in, I think, the last shirt. Y'all get the gist, though. This isn't about me. This is about the piece. Again, a bunch of ways for y'all to style this. We working every day. I can't wait for y'all to see these jeans, the other pieces that I got on the way. When we start getting to accessories and stuff, I know y'all see the jewelry. You want to wait until I start designing my own stuff. This is the beginning. This brand didn't exist a month and a half ago. This is just phase 1, man. That's crazy. This is the Thrash tee in white. Y'all seen both colors of it now. Y'all gonna see a lot more of it too. So we about to get to the final piece. The 3rd and final piece of phase 1 of the Primordium collection. The More Than Hardcore tee, baby! I designed this the same night I did the Thrash tee. This is the only shirt in, not just phase 1 of this collection, this is the only one that in this entire collection that features embroidery on it. I wanted to do a really cool effect to where the stage diver in this image has like a pop-out effect on the shirt. So we made a patch graphic to where, you know, gives the shirt some texture and definitely makes this one different too. Love it. They did the patch exactly how I wanted them to. Again, I saw this in my head and then it came to life. It's a beautiful feeling. Little message for y'all on the back. But not just for these people, any of the spays and any people who show me love too. Again, this collection and other pieces that I'll design in the future that become more and more complex and have different artistic visions and stuff like that are not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. The thing is, I do what I do for the spades, not the clowns. I don't give a damn what the Pennywise mob likes. And then let's peep this tee in black. Which colors y'all feeling more? Are y'all feeling white or black more? I know some people was talking about they want to get everything in both colors. Y'all ain't seen it yet, but they was talking about they want to get it in both colors. Another thing about the More Than Hardcore tee, the nature of the graphic, like I guess the base graphic underneath the embroidered patch is I often like hate square images on shirts, and I also feel like for trap punk it just doesn't, it's a little too clean. So there's like texture that makes this appear like cut out, damaged, ripped. And I love that aspect of it. I'm obsessed with the patch. They did. It's their job to do what I asked them to do, but they snapped. Not so much shirt distressing, but the More Than Hardcore in like embroidered, like the stitched on patch, it does feature like, you know, my manufacturer was like, it's got like those distressed whiskers on it. I was like, you cooked, because that's what I wanted. You already know what I'm about to do. This the More Than Hardcore tee on body. I'm so glad that this is like not too heavy too. That was what I was worried about, but I mean, they cooked. They cooked. Okay, I haven't tried on the XLs. This would be a size up for me. And technically how I did my sizing chart, it technically would be like 2 sizes up for me. For the hell of it, I just want to see what it looks like. I actually love it in this size too. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie. Now, to my 6' plus bros, because y'all was talking about it, you know, some of y'all tall as hell, some of y'all ball players and y'all alts too, this gonna be y'all size. This gonna be y'all size, because this is even bigger. It's supposed to be. This is an extra large. I'm obsessed with this patch. Gotta save all these bags. Got tissue all over the room. It's phase 1 time. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me, following the journey to this point. I know it ain't been a long road to get here. I can't even be like, oh, it was such a long road to get here. Nigga, it's been 43 days. But I mean, thus far, there's been a lot of nights where I've had to really stay up really late. I've had to regulate my sleep back. I've had to remember to eat. I've had to, you know, just keep working. The Primordium collection is all about getting my feet wet, and this is just phase 1 of the collection, with more and more pieces coming in just this collection alone. I'm already designing my next collection, but this, I know you see the origins of trap punk tee, that kind of stuff I'm very intentional about. Even if everybody doesn't see the vision, if you don't see the vision, get prescription glasses. I'm very particular about stuff, and I appreciate y'all being here. Everybody who's excited to buy, you don't even understand how much you are changing my life. And this, quite literally, is only the beginning. Where are we going from here? I got a lot of stuff to do on my part. We got photo shoots on the way, video shoots in the way. We're doing a really cool like drone footage. Oh my goodness, this whole week. I'm busy this whole week, but again, I'm going to document it every single day. So there's a number of things to do on my part. I'm going to have more videos talking about each and every single one of the pieces. Y'all will get more and more close-up footage. You'll get to see it more and more. I want to put the release date in this video, but in terms of like photo shoots and putting stuff together, I'm gonna save that for a later post, but a release date is literally coming in the next couple of days. We build into the drop, and if you didn't see my post yesterday, I talked about how there will be a cutoff date for Spade Society signups. Early access, there's already over 3,000 plus people on Spade Society. Do yourself a favor. It's not just about the 10% off on your first order, priority shipping that comes with that. It's also the fact that you get early access on phase, phase one, a phase of a collection that is going to sell out. Like, it's just, I mean, you see the demand because the spades are real as hell. It's not going to stay closed forever. If you were thinking that, hell no, because other people will have to sign up for Space Society in the future. But there will be a cutoff so that people who had early access can appreciate that they signed up for early access and not have other people join in while that early access is going on. So there will be a cutoff date this week. I'm going to get more particular about that in the next day or two. But yeah, y'all saw my pieces physically for the first time with me. I want to wear the soul out of these, but I'm gonna package them up so that nothing happens to them. Because we got a lot of content to make, and these are my only samples right now. So no fumbles can be made. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I think this is my last video, probably, maybe until the drop. If it's not, then oh well. But I ain't mad at it. But y'all have changed my life, man. We like 72,000 strong on Instagram, and everybody, if you're on TikTok and YouTube, I appreciate you supporting the vision. This is phase 1 of my first collection. We're going to look back on this in collection 10, and beyond then, years and years down the line, and be like, that's where it started. And the way that I approach designing pieces will evolve even beyond this. But I'm excited for this to reach your closet, to reach your wardrobe. If you really in this trap punk thing, if you fall within that crossroads of rock and rap like me, I hope y'all love these, man. That's it for me. This is probably gonna be a long video. I gotta edit.